Most people think you have to quit your job to start a side hustle. I did the exact opposite, and that one decision changed everything. These 10 side hustles helped me escape the 9-to-5 grind, and today I'll show you exactly how they work, even if you have kids, debt, and zero experience. Hi, I'm Kelan from The Savvy Couple. A few years ago, I was stuck asking for permission for just a single day off. And today, my wife Brittany and I run a 7-figure online business right from the comfort of our home. The difference? Picking a side hustle that can actually replace your paycheck, not just give you a little extra spending money. And trust me, I've tried every side hustle under the sun over the years. Most of them fizzled and never really took off, but these 10 passed every test. They're scalable, they're consistent, they're flexible, they're affordable to start, and they're beginner friendly. So if you're ready to jump in and learn about these scalable side hustles that can help you quit your job, tap the like button. Let's dive in, starting with number 10. Number 10 is starting a local service business. Think pressure washing, hanging Christmas lights, gutter cleaning, lawn care, picking up dog poop, the stuff that homeowners need, but they actually hate doing themselves. And here's why this works. People will gladly pay $200 to $300, including myself, to get their gutters cleaned because it's dangerous, it's time consuming, and frankly, it's not very fun. You line up 4 to 5 houses on a Saturday and you just made $1,000 extra in one day. I watched this firsthand by watching our local college student, who's a neighbor of ours, start a simple landscaping business. Within 6 months, he was booking $800 to $1,000 jobs on a regular basis. And this was just using Facebook groups to market his simple service of mulching or removing bushes. Another slept on service business that you could start is just junk removal or garage clean out. And the beautiful part about that is when you're doing these garage cleanouts, which go for around $500 a pop, you can find items that people are throwing away and you can flip them for profit. So that leads us right into number 9, which I'll talk about shortly. The tools you need to start this home service side hustle is pretty simple. Just some Facebook groups, maybe you use Nextdoor, create basic flyers on Canva. You could use Venmo or Zelle for payments. This is definitely ideal for someone that's seeking immediate cash and wants control over their time and schedule. And a quick pro tip is to pick one service and price it really simply to book out all your weekends. All right, number 9 is flipping items. And this takes me way back to where my online journey actually started. When I was just 13 years old, I was helping my dad sell an old set of sneakers on eBay. This was 2003. And my mind was absolutely blown that you could make money selling items that other people wanted that you were about to throw out online. So fast forward a few years, we still use this side hustle every month. We find items that we no longer need or stuff we found in the trash and then flip it for profit. Just a couple months ago, we were driving through our neighborhood and we saw a Little Tikes washer and dryer on the curb, and we know that it's a good brand. So we grabbed it, we took it home, cleaned it up, and then took some pictures, put it on Facebook Marketplace. And about 3 hours later, we sold it for $150. And yes, you can replace your job with flipping items. Our good friends, Robbie and Melissa from Flea Market Flippers, they do this full time and created a multiple 6-figure business, not only flipping, but teaching other people how to flip. Their strategy is unique because they actually teach how to flip bigger ticket items so they can work less and make more money on each sale versus flipping a ton of small items. Almost every item they sell makes them hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. So here's the playbook. Start with free stuff that you find on Curb Alerts or Facebook Marketplace or in your garage, in your closet. Clean it up, test it if it's an electronic, take some crispy photos, and then list it. The key is to niche down eventually and flip bigger items for higher profits. Focus on strollers, tools, furnitures, or Robbie and Melissa's favorite, stovetops, believe it or not. And don't try to flip every item under the sun. Remember, speed beats perfection every single time. You're better off moving inventory quickly than holding an item for the perfect buyer. Number 8 is freelancing. And here's the reality. You probably already have a skill set that most people are willing to pay you for. Think writing, bookkeeping, virtual assistant work, video editing, graphics design. We've had tons of followers and friends who are monetizing their skills that they already had. This side hustle is pretty straightforward. Create profiles on Upwork and Fiverr, but don't just wait for work to come to you. You should definitely do direct outreach, and you should send 10 pitches a day to potential clients, including on Facebook or Facebook groups. This side hustle is perfect for those nap time blocks when kids are either sleeping or after everyone else goes to bed. If you can stack just 2 to 3 regular clients, you can absolutely replace your paycheck. The key is to offer outcomes, not just hours. Instead of saying I'll write for $10 an hour, say I'll deliver 2 optimized blog posts with keywords every single week for $300. All right, number 7 might surprise you, but it's just posting on Facebook. I know it sounds way too simple, but hear me out. Our good friend Jeff Rose, who's a financial advisor and a content creator, and he was also the person that got us on Forbes a couple times, recently pulled in $40,000 in a single month from just posting on his Facebook page. The key is to provide value, create engagement, educate, and entertain people while they're scrolling. Not just be an annoying salesperson. Share useful tips, helpful content, and when it makes sense, include relevant affiliate links. This side hustle is super simple. Post consistently, test different formats, and track what gets saved, comments, and shares. Those are your money posts. Double down on what works. This isn't just about posting random stuff and hoping for the best. It's about understanding who you're serving, who your audience is, and what problems you can help solve, and providing as much value value while building trust that will eventually lead to sales. Number 6 is creating smart AI websites using a platform like HighLevel. And this is where things get super interesting. You're not just building pretty websites, you're building lead generation machines that can rank in search results, capture leads, and automatically nurture them. And I'll be the first to tell you, local businesses are starving for this. They'll pay anywhere between $2,500 up to $5,000 per site. I actually just finished up a client's site and got paid $3,000 for very minimal effort. And here's the surprise. Templates make creating these websites super simple. You don't need to know how to code from scratch or have any experience. You're just customizing proven templates, which means quick turnaround and better profit margins. Some of the businesses that are going to need this the most, think plumbers, electricians, contractors, people that are great at their trade, but terrible at their online presence and marketing. Once you get good at making the websites, you could also package in some automations. So like a follow-up sequence or a text message follow-up as part of the package, and that can justify even higher prices. And this is a super easy sale because you're solving one of their biggest problems. They're not getting enough leads into their business. I have an entire video coming out, a step-by-step process on making money selling AI websites. So if that interests you, make sure you're subscribed. All right, number 5 is going to be running a marketing agency. And this is actually how I got paid to learn the skills that eventually powered our own business. Just like creating AI websites, local businesses need your help with Google, Facebook ads, email marketing, their CRM, and just automations in general. They'll pay anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 per month for basic lead generation and follow-up. Start small with just one client, a local business owner that you might know, get them results, and then use that case study as a referral to get other clients. Your first month, you just want to focus on quick wins. Do an audit of their business, optimize their Google My Business listing, maybe update their website, and get them some more 5-star reviews. If you want my exact scripts, templates, and systems to use for yourself, you can grab my free AI marketing agency course below. All right, now we're getting into the really good stuff. Number 4 is affiliate marketing. And this was our real first light bulb moment with online business. The idea that you could earn commission promoting someone else's products or services without creating anything myself was absolutely mind-blowing. The big long game win here is creating evergreen content. For example, if you make a YouTube video or a TikTok or an Instagram reel about the best budgeting apps, that video can pay you for years to come after people discover it through search. Your strategy should include doing comparisons, tutorials, honest pros and con reviews, and the key is matching a product with a real problem that your audience has. You don't want to just promote random stuff because it has a high commission rate. Trust is absolutely everything when you're talking about affiliate marketing. A pro tip here is to build an email list from day one, because your one review could turn into months of follow-up emails with related recommendations. The beautiful thing about affiliate marketing is that your income is going to compound over time as you create more and more content and build more trust with your audience. And inside our community Freedom Builders, we have an exact step-by-step framework to help you go from $0 to your first $1,000 online through affiliate marketing. More information in the description. Number 3 is digital products, and this is where we had our first massive breakthrough. Our very first winner was a simple budget template. It sold like crazy, and then we just added to it. We created a budgeting binder and then expanded into our debt payoff planner, and then a cleaning planner, and then a time management planner, and then put them all into a bundle. And that one bundle has generated us over $1 million in lifetime sales. But here's the real lesson. We had lots of flops too. The key is to double down on the winners and let the losers die off quickly. You can get started quickly on Etsy with no following, or you can create your own website or use a platform like StanStore on social media. The pro tip here is to bundle rather than sell individual products. Creating digital products like PDFs, planners, checklists, online courses, it's a beautiful thing because you create them one time and then you can sell them forever with no additional production cost. Number 2 is building a community. And this is what we're doing currently with Freedom Builders and Brittany's business, The Savvy Mama, by launching the Savvy Mama membership. We built these because people need more than just information. They need accountability, resources, and a clear path forward. Information without implementation is just entertainment. The transformation stories within our community absolutely blow our mind. The first few dollars online are always the hardest to make. Once you make that first dollar online, there's a spark. There's a light bulb that goes off that proves to yourself that it's possible. Then you can take that $1 and turn it into 10, into 100, into 1,000, into 5,000, into $10,000 or more per month. Your community should focus on access, coaching, templates, and weekly action plan to move people from point A to point B. You always want to promise outcomes, not content dumps. People don't need another course to sit on their computer. They need someone to walk them step by step through the process. And the great thing about this is you can literally get started with just a passion that you have, something that you're educated in, and something that you have experience in, and then use that knowledge to teach other people and get them from point A to point B. Most of the time, that pain point that you're trying to solve is one that you solved 5 years ago. So your avatar or the person you are trying to help is just you 5 years ago. And number 1, the holy grail of making money online is content creation, which is really the flywheel that powers everything all together. Content has so much leverage. When you build trust through valuable content, you can promote solutions and create multiple income streams. You can combine affiliate marketing, digital products, ad revenue, and sponsorships all at once. It connects them all. Some of our early hits were videos that took off about online jobs or quitting my job without a backup plan that actually has over 100,000 views now, product reviews, or budget roundups. The moment I knew this would work was after we made our first $50 online. I literally went to Brittany 2 weeks later and asked if I could quit my job and do this full time. And that was the moment we both went all in. We joined Facebook groups, we invested in courses, coaching, and took daily action. The key was getting started ugly, not knowing what the heck we were doing, but just taking action every single day before we were even ready. Because quantity leads to clarity and clarity leads to quality. And you can repurpose everything. One piece of content can become a YouTube video, a YouTube short, a blog post, Instagram, a TikTok. You're not creating 4 times the work. You're maximizing one piece of content to work 4 times for you. Content creation is number 1 because it's the foundation that makes everything else easier. When people know, like, and trust you, they will buy from you. And like I said before, you probably have something that you're already very proficient in, you have a passion for, you have experience and education in, and now it's just helping other people accomplish the same thing and solve the same problems through content. All right, real talk time. You don't need all 10 of these side hustles to replace your paycheck. You just need to pick one that fits your current season in life. If you need fast cash right now, start with local services or flipping items. If you already have a skill set and want to earn recurring income, look at freelancing, marketing services, or building those AI websites. And if you're thinking long-term and want more passive income and utilize leverage, focus on affiliate marketing and digital products. And again, if you want to tie it all together and build a personal brand and a community, that's where content creation comes in. The truth is, every single one of these side hustles works. The difference between success and failure is not the side hustle you choose. It's whether you go all in on it instead of jumping from one to the next. I say this all the time on our channel. Action takers are money makers. Period. You can watch every YouTube video about making money online, but nothing happens until you pick something and commit to it for at least 90 days. If you're ready to take action, I've got 2 resources for you. First, grab our Make Money Online Starter Guide. It's completely free, and it's the exact step-by-step system that we wish we had when we were first starting out. Second, if you want to shortcut the process of making money online and quitting your 9-to-5 job with coaching, templates, and accountability from people who are actually doing this stuff, consider joining Freedom Builders. We've helped hundreds of families go from $0 to their first $1,000 online, and we'd love to help you too. All the details are in the description. But before you pick a side hustle to run with, you want to make sure you're moving in the right direction with long-term clarity. So make sure you watch our video, How to Find Your $1 Million Business Idea. And if you found this video valuable on what's possible for your family, smash the like button, make sure you're subscribed. We're here to help you build freedom that your family deserves. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. God bless.